The two chambers of the National Assembly has taken a decisive step in changing the 1999 Constitution with votes on 32 bills in the two chambers of the National Assembly. To avoid throwing away the baby with the bathwater, the two committees of the Senate and the House of Reps decided to disaggregate the break it down, the Constitution Alteration Bills into 32 separate bills grouped in separate themes. For more on this, we have with us in the studio a public affairs analyst, Doyin Johnson. Many thanks for joining us, Doyin.
Good afternoon.
32 bills put in one. How do you think that will go well for the review?
The review is coming at the wrong time.
At the wrong time?
Yeah. Okay. We have a lot of things pending that need the attention of the National Assembly. But we can see, and it's obvious, is glaring to entire Nigeria and the global world, that the National Assembly are only sponsoring self-centered bill. They are only sponsoring bill on their personal interest. Number one, they said a minister sponsor a bill that whoever that want to be the FCT minister must be an indigenous of FCT, and Nigeria belongs to all of us. Number one. Number two, there's a bill that the president, if he did not sign the bill being passed by the National Assembly in, I think in 3 or 6 months, you heard that's what I'm saying, the Senate's position override the presidential signatory. That's number two. Number three, they said the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, the office should be separated. So they want to have control of one of the two in order to cause corruption at the national level.
So we understand each other. And Gochi, I know you want to come in now. So we understand this point you're trying to make now. Take that of the Minister of Attorney General and the Minister of Justice. Okay. If the two offices are separated, if the two portfolios are separated, it doesn't really empower the National Assembly. It only means that the people of Nigeria can have access to the Minister of Justice to take up matter of public issues, not necessarily attached to what the government wants. That's what that means.
Let me shed more light on that.
Yeah.
I've said it earlier, and I'll keep saying it. The National Assembly, majority of them are running self-centered agenda at the National Assembly. Why, when we are saying we want to reduce cost, we want to reduce spending, why do you want to separate offices? Are you not telling me the ministers for justice will not have his staff working for him, SAPA, whoever? Are you not telling me the Attorney General is not going to have his own too? So what we are saying, the designations or the duty being assigned to that office is not too much for a man to handle. Okay. Because there are staffs working in that office before.
Okay. I would like to take you on the statement about the FCT minister coming from the FCT. Yeah. I've listened to many people from this place, the Baggy people, who have said they are stateless. They don't have their own state assemblies, and they really want to be part of the nation. You know, in Lagos State, you can run for, but it's mostly people from Lagos State who can run. So, do you think the agitation is not justified?
FCT has 6 local government. You understand? And for them to have 6 local government, they are privileged to have a national representatives. They have senator representing Abuja. They have 2 or 3 House of Rep. You understand, representing them.
Which other states also have too. So what's
special
about that? What's special about that?
No state in Nigeria has less than 3 legislators, national senators. In FCT, Nigeria belongs to all of us. What I'm saying, and my position is, they're claiming that whoever is going to be the minister of FCT should come from FCT, must be an indigene, is a wrong decision.
Okay, that's your own
that's your opinion.
Yeah, that's your opinion. But I'll ask you, you've been on this show before and you talked about restructuring must start with reviewing our constitution. And now you're saying it happened too early. I mean, we are surprised that it actually happened very early, and you're saying it was just for their own selfish reasons. Do you think that this is going to help us restructure?
Thank God you was the broadcast of the day, on that day. Go back to the clip. I said, our constitution is sick. We must change the constitution, not amending. Okay. The constitution is sick. So they have to have an expert that will look into it. It's not this National Assembly we have.
Okay.
Most of them are there on self-centered agendas. Most of them are running selfish programs. Most of them are sponsoring bills to their own personal interest. They are not looking at the interests of the populace, those that put them there to come and represent them. As a case study, they are talking on the whistleblower. When you blow whistle now, maybe you blow whistle that I kept money under my bed. I heard that you blow the whistle. I took money from my bed to my friend's house, so I've become a fake whistleblower, so I'll be punished for that. So they want to silence people on that. And in addendum, they are passing bill that the age of those who are to contest for certain position should be reduced. Nice. They should work if they really want to work. Which those who are going to work on the Constitution Amendment are going to be the professionals from the field.
So you're not comfortable with this
I'm not comfortable with this National Assembly. They are self-centered.
Okay, Doyin, be that as it may, these are the people we have right now, and that is what is happening. But let's look at some of the provisions of this amendment now. Look at section 162, talking about the local government autonomy. Is that also a bad thing for the country?
Local government autonomy is not bad. But at the same time, I must tell you, the sponsor of that bill did it on personal selfish agenda because he is having issue with his own state governor. Look at it. They said there shouldn't be state electoral commissions any longer. Electoral commissions, presidency appoint who becomes the INEC chairman tomorrow.
They didn't pass that one through the deletion.
I'm just trying to analyze to you now. The bill being brought. Some will accept, some will not accept. I'm just trying to do the analysis. We don't expect such bill to come to the House if they are really sincere to themselves and to Nigeria, who put them there to represent us on the interest of the entire population. And the global world are looking at them. The time is coming that the Nigerian won't be able to bear all this any longer. The bill is there. They're supposed to sponsor a bill. They're supposed to work on the qualification of those who are going to represent at the national level. Somebody who could not even speak good English, who cannot even write his full name proper.
So you're saying that nothing has been done so far to help get Nigeria to a better place? We're just wasting our time.
I will mention 2-3 more.
Well, we don't have time for that. We have you back to mention 2-3 more in our subsequent bulletins. Thank you so much for your time, Doyin Johnson. We appreciate you.